Alright, so we're back on.
Yep.
So we're still working on that speed, yeah?
Yep. Cool.
And you're adjusting your seat now, right?
Yes.
So it's all good now.
I've just
So are you happy to carry on with the independent drive now?
Yeah.
You're happy to carry on with your own speed adjusting?
Yeah.
Are you happy to lane discipline?
Just I'm just trying to see what's a good seating.
Okay.
Because right now I'm I'm trying to drive comfortable, but I'm also trying to get control the pedal as well,
Okay.
so that I don't have to stretch my leg too much.
Okay.
But I think this is a good one.
So you're happy for me to leave it to you then, yeah?
Yeah. We'll just
Okay.
leave it as
So-
it is.
I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, cool.
Or the destination as well, yeah?
The destination, I might need a little help on that, but other than that, I think we're good to go.
Okay.
Let's move this car off this truck so we can go.
Let's see.
We could do a bit of sat nav if I'm actually that much struggling.
You can do something now as well, yeah? No problem. So I'm gonna put it on now.
Okay, otherwise we'll be just going circles and circles.
There's lots of places you can go.
We can go, yeah. Doesn't really
You
matter.
really start not to go anywhere?
Normally, if I have more experience, then no. But as I'm kind of struggling with what direction I need to go to,
Okay.
that I might be a little bit.
How many sign? You think there's only sign sending different places?
We can.
Yeah?
It's getting busy actually.
So when you're following the sat nav, you still need to follow signs.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you might end up somewhere else.
Please follow road for 1 mile.
So the sat nav is on,
Yep.
and I leave it to you then.
Cool.
Yeah. What you saying is the speed in here?
70.
Any reason why you're going below?
No, it's not sure. Just speed. So we're going to go about 70 miles an hour.
What we're going now?
Straight ahead. It says we're going to U-turn. Not yet, because we haven't reached the roundabout yet. Because I don't see the roundabout sign, so there's no reason we can turn right. Very good. Blind
Please
spot.
leave roundabout at the 4th exit and continue to follow A3102.
There you go. So that was not too bad. I'm going to stop on the traffic light, so there's no space for me to go. There is now. There goes. I would say, with me, I think it's not just for me, but I think it's like majority of every first driver that probably use the sat nav for like maybe a couple of weeks until they might know, or maybe they know from by heart.
It's like anything.
Yeah. So everything. Full factor.
Now turn left.
Now we've got 70 miles an hour.
and then change destination again.
Yep, that's fine. How do people have so much money to buy these kind of cars? How? We're doing straight ahead. See they're coming.
You see the speed?
Nope. Not
Is it
60.
safe to brake like this?
No.
What makes you brake like this then?
I should brake that gently.
Please
When
leave
you
the
were looking
roundabout
there?
at the second exit.
I was kind of distracted by the sun. I'll be honest with you, I was kind of distracted by the sun. I don't know.
Just keep an eye on this one. What's the speed in here?
So 40,
Okay.
50. Try to speed 10 to 15 miles an hour. Stay away from the black car. Turn straight ahead. Stay in the left lane. Reverse.
Now turn left. Please leave the roundabout at the first exit.
And there's a nice day again.
Yes, I agree. I'm actually happy with this nice weather nowadays. It's a bit cold, but it's the UK really. I mean, you can't really expect to be that
Now
much
turn
sunny.
left.
You can't expect to be just sunny that much sunny in the UK.
Could be worse, right?
Yep, I agree. It could be worse, and that's why I'm grateful for this weather.
Please leave the roundabout at the second exit. Please leave the roundabout at the second exit.
So we're not in a roundabout. This isn't a roundabout.
Used to be.
Oh, it used to be. It's just not updated yet.
Please leave the roundabout at the second exit.
You're going now? Can you see the arrows? Where's the arrow telling you?
We need to turn right.
Please leave the roundabout at the second exit. Please leave the roundabout at the second exit. Please leave the roundabout at the second exit.
Did you see the sign of speed?
Yeah, 40 miles an hour.
Yes. You happy to leave that to me, to you then, yeah?
Sorry?
You happy to leave that speed to you then?
Yeah.
What we got now?
Straight ahead.
Please leave the roundabout at the second exit.
let's carry on straight ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then turn left at the roundabouts.
Yeah.
Now let's follow this road.
Yeah.
And then let's pull on the left somewhere. Safe.
Yeah. We might just
Alright. Be bright, innit?
sorry.
Be bright.
Yeah, a bit too much bright.
Okay.
We're good.
So let's have some feedback.
Yes. Okay.
How you feeling with this independent drive?
Just good. Independent driving, I would say. So, with the direction I need to go to, I think it's good. I mean, like with the speed and with approaching the roundabouts, that needs a bit more better. We're slowing down, especially, and following the speed limit.
Okay.
But any other things, then we
How can you
haven't.
slow down?
Sorry,
How can you slow down then?
by letting go the gas or putting in a brake. But if I'm doing that, I need to check my center mirror.
Okay. But at what speed are you looking as you approach?
10, 15.
Okay. Would you do that?
No, it's not.
No, yeah?
No, we
Why
go
not?
about.
Why not?
We're going about maybe 20 miles an hour, 25.
That's right. What happens when you go 20 miles per hour? That's
Then
how
I will
much.
miss important things.
That's right. Did you stop sometimes when it was good time to go?
That is true, also true.
That's right. Is that what happened then?
Yes.
That's right. So can you see the reason behind that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Anything else that happened?
So following the speed limit, approaching the roundabout.
Looking early.
Sure.
Looking early.
Yep, you can early.
How early should you look?
At least immediately after you drive the sign, you drive past the sign.
Okay.
I would say about
How
that.
many car lengths you think we should use? as a reference?
Eight car lengths.
Okay. How about maybe 20?
20.
That's right.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good time, 20?
I think we can give that a try.
Imagine that roundabout.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine 20 cars.
Yeah.
20 cars is a long way, isn't it?
Yeah.
What happens when you look from far away?
If you look from far away, anything unexpected could happen.
When you look from far away, what happens as you approach?
You could plan ahead.
That's right. So when you get to the roundabout, are you going to stop?
Yes. If there's a car coming there, yes.
Sometimes, yes. But if you're looking 20 cars
Mm.
and you're doing 10 to 15 and you're slowing down,
Mm-hmm.
when you get there, you have a plan.
Yeah.
Most of the time, you won't have to stop. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else that came up?
Anything that I came up with. Let's see. So speed limit, approach roundabout. Looking at early.
Okay.
I think-
What happened with the seats? Where you just
Oh,
seats?
yeah. I think with the seat, I think what I should have done is I should have parked,
That's right.
and then I should have readjusted the seat.
That's right.
And if I'm in a traffic light and then readjust the seat, I need to put the hazard lights on. But
Is the hazard light on?
sorry,
Is the hazard light now you put it on?
if I'm adjusting the seat,
If you're just in the seat.
no, I should put the car. I should put the car in
Okay.
park
Where should you park then?
somewhere safe,
That's right.
not in the traffic light.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What happens if you adjust the seat and he's on fire and drive then?
The car itself can move.
That's right. Yeah? If there's something in front of you, what happens?
Then they'll crash into us.
if it's something in front of you and you're adjusting the seat,
Mm-hmm.
what's gonna happen to this car?
It's gonna start rolling.
That's gonna ride forward, yeah?
Yeah.
And then what happens to the car in front?
And they're gonna start rolling. No.
Yeah, you're gonna hit them, right?
Yeah.
So it's not safe, right?
No.
Okay, so let's think about that next time as we do it, yeah?
Okay.
Anything else that came up as we're doing this independent drive?
Following directions on the side.
Okay.
That's like I said before. I think I with that. I think I need. What I'll do is when I do start driving, I'm probably gonna use sat nav.
Okay.
None,
You
maybe
think that's gonna help you?
for starters. Yeah, for
Okay.
starters, but
Yeah.
not all the time. No.
When you use sat nav, is that helping you with your independent drive?
No.
No?
I mean, it's still someone telling me where I need to go,
Okay.
but it is the majority of me driving by myself.
Do you need to check the sign anyway as you approach anyway?
Yes.
So it's a mix, innit?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
What else happened with the lane discipline?
With Dad, I was trying because I was in a right. I should have gone to the left. So when I was joining, when I saw the red car coming,
Yeah.
I should like turn to the right, or like
Is it to the right or was it to the left? Was it left? You were on the right. You're on the right lane as you start.
yeah when I started, and I'm trying to exit to the left.
That's right.
But that's why I signal left. Signal left.
But you shifted to the right lane.
Oh shit. Oh okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was a Manington.
Manager. Okay.
Then, what the Meads roundabout, that what happened then?
If I continued, then the car would crash into us.
Yeah. But what happened when you were at the roundabout and you're doing that U-turn?
Oh, that one. Oh, so with that one, I got a bit confused with the road markings.
Okay. If you're confused,
I should have
what do you
asked.
do?
I don't.
You can ask. as
I can
well.
ask, but I shouldn't have guessed.
That's right. Because what happens then when you guessed?
Then I'd be start cutting lanes.
That's right.
Okay.
And what could happen if it's a car coming?
They would come to us.
What's gonna happen if there's a car next to you?
They would come straight for us.
That's it. So it's not safe,
No.
right?
Mhm.
So if you doing any lane and you're not sure where you're going and you're already in it,
Mhm.
what do you do?
I try continue the lane until I get safety too.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
So we still need to carry on.
Yeah.
Safely
Yeah.
on the lane.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
Okay.
And any questions or anything else? Anything else that you think happened?
No. I think I did not too bad with checking my mirrors.
Okay. I agree with that.
I didn't I mean, unless this, were there any seriousness on that independent driving?
It's cutting.
Cutting, that's a serious.
It's cutting.
Okay,
Yeah. And the speed.
and speed. Okay,
Sometimes it's gone above. So that's why it will be
a bit serious.
serious. Yeah.
Alright.
And also the speed that wasn't going high enough in the beginning.
Mhm.
There will be no progress.
No progress. Okay. But is that also serious?
Second.
Is that also serious?
That's right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got any questions on today, and also how can we improve our independence? When you started, were you scaling yourself from 1 to 10? 1 poor, 10 excellent. Because you seem quite confident when you started.
I was. I would say a good an 8,
Okay.
an 8, 9. I would say. But now
It's
because
gone to 8, from 8 to 9, yeah?
in the beginning,
Okay.
but now I would say it's a 7. But the reason because of that is because I keep making the same mistakes.
Okay. What kind of mistakes?
Cutting lanes. Well, actually, to be honest, just cutting lanes because
Okay.
following the speed limit is not really that hard. It's just for me straight. I need to just go and just follow the speed limit, which is not that hard.
But did you follow it?
For today's session, no.
Okay. So it says no hard. Yeah?
No.
So what's not making you go to the speed limit? Yeah?
I would say when driving any car, if I like, because I don't want to treat it as a sports car, I would say.
Okay.
So then when I press too much gas, the engine will like work very, very, very hard.
Okay. Is it gradually then that you're pressing it, or is it rapid?
I try to
All the
I try
ways?
to do it gradually. That's what I try to
Okay.
do.
So because of that won't break the car.
Okay.
Because if you're on the motorway,
Mhm.
that's the speed you need to go.
Mhm.
If you're going less, it's everyone overtaking you, right?
Mhm.
And also people might car in front of you.
Yeah.
So that's what we need to think about, you know?
Mhm.
And it's not progress as well. You need that progress
Mhm.
on the test. Okay?
Okay.
So how can we get to that turn then?
No cutting.
Okay?
I'll say starting with that, no cutting.
Okay?
No cutting in the lanes.
Okay?
What else?
How about the speed?
Speed needs to be also a thing, because then you follow the speed limit.
Okay?
But I chose to not go over the speed limit as well.
So how can you not cut and go the speed limit as well?
So with the speed limit, if I see if I'm going like 30 to 35 miles and the speed limit is 40,
Yeah.
I can press a little bit more gas, but then I can let go of the gas.
Okay.
If we cut in, I need to stop guessing, and just if I'm confused with anything, I have to follow the road, to go back again,
Yeah.
and then go to the direction I need to go safely.
And what else can you do if you're not sure where we're going? You think you can ask?
I can ask, but
Yeah.
I'm also thinking as well, because not everyone's gonna be helping me throughout when I'm driving.
Okay. But on the test,
There's gonna be someone there.
there's gonna be someone.
Yeah,
So you can also ask if you're not sure where you're going.
yeah.
And how much notice you gonna ask? Like how early? you gonna
Before I
ask?
reach around that, before
How early?
maybe like I said, like I mentioned about 20 cars.
That's right. You think from here to the roundabout is a good idea to ask?
Yes, if I'm confused,
That's right. Because what's gonna happen if you don't ask?
they won't know.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
So then you're not sure where to go. So
Mhm.
then if you try and guess, like you said, might end up somewhere.
Mhm.
Now in trouble, innit? Might be close. I don't know.
Okay.
Do a U-turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the way to get to turn then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You think maybe practice more will help?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
More practice would do. Yeah.
All right. So that's what we're gonna do, right?
Okay.
We're gonna make sure we practice on that.
Cool.
And yeah. All right.
Cool.
So yeah, thanks for coming again.
Thank you, man.
And I'll see you on the next one.
I'll
Yeah?
see you next time. Thank you.